Yeah, blue's good.
Alrighty. Pierce,
So it's going to be 42 versus 36, so a 6-man advantage on BLUFOR to fill those MRAPs.
Can I get a not charge?
And they're not dedicating anyone to those MRAPs. Actually, they're gonna.
Alright.
They're not taking the MAT team either.
Let's push her to map screen.
And they got some on the machine gun teams. Looks like Scandy Recon's taking those machine guns, and I didn't see OPFOR's deployment, but I'm willing to bet they
decided to join yet, but I've been wanting to tell them that it's
pretty sure they got their MMGs
they should get in the game. They have another round to get in for, probably about 10 to 15 minutes before we start it, so that's plenty of time to boot up Arma and get some popcorn and a Coke and sit down and get ready.
Thanks for saying that, Anderson. Now I need to go buy a Coke. You just advertised. Because he said Coke, he didn't say Dr. Pepper.
This stream is now sponsored by Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola sparkling beverage products.
Why not Blue Moon? Why not?
Because I was in the middle of the Sahara.
I mean, let's be real here.
And they had Coke.
Nah, we're obviously sponsored by RC Cola. That's why there's no extra funding.
I'm stuck in the role assignment
This episode of FNF brought to you by RC Cola.
Do you want a Sprite Cranberry?
Break. I'm full assignment screen.
You're stuck. Disconnect. Rejoin.
Okay.
Alrighty, who made the mission?
Martin.
What is our brief?
Attack defend. It's similar. Destroy objective. Both these objectives are just regular caches that can't move. Blue attack, red defense. That's it. Also, there's a couple of bridges marked on the map if you want to go down that way. It goes across a river right there. That's it.
Alright, any questions from our platoon leaders?
Stand by.
All right, so we heard it here. It is going to be BLUFOR versus OPFOR. OPFOR have 2 caches. There's 2 wayward bridges on the right flank that encourage some backcapping here. But otherwise, there's only 3 routes that BLUFOR could go to do a wide flank. But even then, it's pretty close, all within a kilometer. So OPFOR has a pretty nice defensive line they can make, but that also explains why that first cache is right there. I'd be curious to see if OPFOR will stem out and try to fortify these areas, but it'll probably spend a lot of its time fortifying the southern cache with defensive assets from the fortified tool. BLUFOR, meanwhile, going up there, I don't see a lot of maneuvering room for BLUFOR here. And to explain, BLUFOR has...
Hello.
Hey, Barb. I was just saying that BLUFOR doesn't really have a lot of maneuvering room to get to these caches, simply because it's just a lot of open field, especially on that left flank before you get to the map border. But you are in charge of the first intermission. What are you going to be doing?
Well, yeah, like you said, not a lot of maneuverability, which is going to play into both favorably and unfavorably for both sides. But fuck that noise, because right now, it's time for an impromptu unboxing, Liru.
Oh.
So, hopefully this works. Let's see. It does work! Oh, Lord. Let me make sure that, yep, my microphone is transmitting well enough. Music is still going. Nice. So,
by the way, just so I can say it, hit ! multi and get the multi-twitch, and Barb will be there and you can see him unbox something. Go ahead, Barb.
And oh, shit. Oh, hold on. Okay. So, I just had to fix one slight thing. So, I got a box. This box is from a viewer called Mr. Wasbill. He has sent me stuff before, and I know what is in this box. Inside this box is a bottle of tequila and a whiskey taster set. So
nice.
Just rip this thing open. Oh yeah. Oh shit, those are packing peanuts. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Well.
What?
That's the packing slip. That's spare shit. Oh fuck, this is a lot of packing.
Barb, you okay? Do we need to send a cleanup crew over there?
You'll need to send the cleanup crew later for something else.
What?
Jeez, Liru, how do you make these look so easy on your YouTube channel?
That's because I have Bloodwing to do it for me. Even though she cuts herself with the knife on accident, and I freak out.
And blames you for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, real quick, the appetizer for tonight is a bottle of Chamucos Blanco tequila. I have had this tequila before, and it is very good. And I will start off with a quick sipping of this. Because, oh my god, this stuff is so nice. And then we can just... Okay, can you... There we go. A nice pop noise. Smells like blackout.
Keep that for after the stream, silly.
This is the appetizer, man.
Oh.
That is tequila. Very good tequila, but still tequila. That shit burns. But in a good way. Whew. I'm fired up now. God bless. Alright. So inside here, I believe, is that whiskey taster kit. Also, Liru, keep me updated at the time, because I don't want this to run to the actual mission.
You're good. I think you have 11 minutes left.
Okay, good. I'll just... wow, this is actually... fuck, I just stabbed myself.
You stabbed yourself too?
Hold on.
Stop stabbing yourself. What's with all the ski masks? It's our thing.
This is gonna be great. Oh, there's 5 of them. I thought there was 4. Hell yeah. So these are Heaven Hill Distillery American Whiskey Tasting Experience.
Your mic cut out. Your mic cut out. Oh god, he has his earbuds in. Barbarian!
Yeah, can you hear me or not? We are pressed for time. Okay,
yes.
Cool. Anyway, so, I will show it to stream real quick. Fucking Christ, this is definitely harder than I thought it would be. So, Heaven Hill Distillery American Whiskey Tasting Experience. That's what she said. You wish. Ooh, there's larceny in here.
Oh!
That's really good. Ooh, Elijah Craig? Holy shit. There's some good shit in here, man. Wish you were here to taste this with me. Among other things to taste.
What?
So,
lewd.
Yeah, Jesus, these are actually like pretty big. Liru, I have to speed run these, so I'm just gonna do
10 minutes.
Okay, so we don't really have to speed run these.
If you speed run whiskey, I'm gonna yell at you.
Oh, but you yell at me all the time, Liru. All right.
What?
So first up. Oh, don't pretend like you don't. So we're gonna start off with Bernheim Original Kentucky Straight Wheat Whiskey. And here I thought the Kentuckians were all gay, but who knows? They make straight stuff too.
Oh my god, no!
Break the seal on that.
You can't say that on
These
Twitch.
are really fucking vials of whiskey. This is awesome. This is actually a lot of whiskey.
Favorite liquor is probably mead for myself.
This is a wheat whiskey. Does this actually come with a... Oh, it does come with a little pamphlet, I think. Oh, God,
9 minutes.
Yes, thank you. Okay. A quick read-through of...
Oh,
Jesus.
wow.
And as long... Oh, no, fuck that noise. As a straight whiskey, it meets the same criteria as bourbon or rye whiskey, aged in new charred oak barrels, distilled at less than 160 proof, and contains no coloring, flavoring, or blending agents. As a small batch, it is made from a mingling of 200 barrels or less that are at least 7 years old. It's 90 proof. Okay. So, a nice color. Ooh, that smells great. A nice deep brown color.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of funny to listen to.
This a little bit better. Nice dark brown amber color. That's not bad. For 92 or 90 proof, burns a little bit, but I think the tequila helped get me prepared. But that's nice flavor.
What are you palate cleansing with?
Water.
Good.
And an energy drink.
No.
I know, right? If you
My
wanted me to
father
say
would
cum,
kill
you
you.
should
What?
just say- I should have just said cum. That would have been the funny
No!
one, but no.
No, that's not funny. That's disgusting. Stop it.
No, very, very woody, nutty, obviously oaky flavors from those oak barrels. But even just neat, it really doesn't burn too much. I get a little bit of the shiver down the spine as it goes down, but not bad at all.
I'm gonna kill him.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Rain, double. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just, fucking whiskey. All right. Next up is Larceny. Now, I'm familiar with Larceny. It is a 92 proof Kentucky
7
straight
minutes.
bourbon.
Please don't get indicted for larceny while we're streaming.
Yeah. I've already been
Fuck the bad barbarian.
lawsuited once this week. Or was that last week? I can't remember. I've drank too much whiskey already.
7 minutes.
See, this is why I said we need to speedrun it. Okay, so...
Speedrun it! Even though you shouldn't, because that's bad.
Liru, shut up. I love you, but shut up.
You shut up.
Larceny, Kentucky straight bourbon, as opposed to a whiskey, it is a Kentucky
That
straight
team
bourbon.
Getting on this building.
Fitzgerald barrels, something about a guy named Herbst.
Not the best
fuck
spot
it.
for the
All
bad
right.
team to
So,
go.
lighter on color. I poured less, but it's a bit, definitely a bit lighter on color. Similar smell profile, though a little harsher from what I can tell. Yeah, Larceny is very good. It's a 92 proof, so a little stronger, but not too much. Burns in the same way as the Bernheim, although, yeah, like I said, a little bit less. It's not that harsh.
6 minutes.
Same kind of very oaky flavors and stuff, so I like that a lot, actually. I might get some more Larceny. Next up is, oh boy, this one's going to be a little rough. Evan Williams Single Barrel Vintage. So anyone who's drank professionally, by professionally I mean they're
the marksman.
pre-recovering alcoholic, knows that Evan Williams is not entirely what you want when it comes, as far as green label Evan Williams. Might as well just down a shot of bleach or something, because you're gonna fucking die.
Quigley is.
But with this, 86.6 proof. Evan Williams Single Barrel Vintage is smooth, rich, and we think worthy of its name. I'm really trying to skim this thing for anything cool.
5 minutes.
I'm not getting anything. Same kind of. I mean, these are all whiskeys, so they're going to be very similar in color, though the next one is pretty dark. But, oh yeah, that smells like Evan Williams. Bad memories. So.
MMG coming through the forest over here.
Oh yeah, that is harsh. Not as bad as this just the off the store $10 bottle stuff, but very very harsh going down. Yeah, not what I would like personally. Honestly, it's hard to pick up on any of the flavor profiles because of that harshness up front. It just kind of leaves my tongue numb, like it's rubbing alcohol. Yeah, all around the tongue, it's just harsh. I'm gonna drink some more water because I need a palate cleanse after that.
You have almost 4 minutes.
All right, thank you. I'm ahead of time. So, Elijah Craig Small Batch Bourbon is up next. A 94 proof, small batch bourbon. This one's a little darker in color. Slightly darker, though it's kind of hard to tell. But, take my word for it. As an 8 to 12-year-old bourbon, and like many people I know, I like my whiskeys like I like my women. 8 to 12 years old. Mix of Coke.
No!
All right.
I know you don't give a shit if you get banned, but I give a shit. Now I need to fucking delete the VOD.
Smooth on the nose. Yeah, lots of very woody smells coming up.
People are saying in my chat they're gonna miss your video editing when I ban your ass.
Don't worry. It was shit anyway.
Yeah, you're right. M says a lot better.
I know, right?
Yeah.
No, it very a mix. With this one, there's a
3
mix
minutes.
of woody flavors coming up, and it's nowhere near as harsh as that Evan Williams. No, I mean that is very nice. Lots of wood.
It's okay,
kind of
Wasper. I expect
one-dimensional
one
in that
too at
sense,
this
but
rate.
The one dimension is the one dimension that it has. It excels in. Very good. Oaky. Honestly, almost like apple-y. Vanilla. I get a hit of vanilla too. Oh. Very nice and very enjoyable. All right, last up. Pikesville straight rye whiskey again. Straight, not what I would have thought, but you know, some people are straight, I guess. Anyway,
no.
This is a rye whiskey, which might be a little bit definitely is a little bit stronger because it's 110 proof. That is 55% ABV, so this is a strong little boy.
2 minutes.
Okay, 6-year-old straight rye whiskey, and I'll get right into this so we can.
Don't
have a
you
little bit
dare
of
make a
discussion about
6-year-old joke.
or the mission rather.
I'm gonna
Not
kill
a lot coming
you.
from the nose. Not a lot of smell profile for this one. However, I mean, we'll see. Oh God. Oh, that is harsh. Okay. To clarify, it's more harsh than the Evan Williams, but I prefer this to the Evan Williams. Because the Evan Williams was a very acidic, like, attacking harshness. This one is a more accentuating harshness. And I might just be biased against Evan Williams, and I very well may be. I think I slurred that up a little bit, but, yeah, the harshness kind of overpowers any flavor profiles that I can pick up on.
1 minute. I'm cutting you off in 30 seconds.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, bartender. No, pretty all right. If I had to pick one of this, it would definitely be it's split between Larceny and Elijah Craig. So Wadsworth, thank you very much for this. I will be enjoying this over the course of the next 3 hours. So thank you.
I'm indicting you for larceny and pedo-ness. Anyway, I'm going to now talk about the operation, which is why people are here. So anyway, Victor Reznov, OPFOR, Matt Team Gunner. He is staying on the back right flank, possibly to use his thermal sights on the bridges. I personally think that's a mistake. I think he should be where ground command is right now in this complex, overwatching the large fields, because BLUFOR has very limited maneuvering room and can only come across 2 different vectors. This area right here, and a very wide flank on the left in that forestry. And OPFOR is predicting this. They have Patriot, their marksman, watching the left side, but it looks like he is going to run in that area. He has timed it, actually. OPFOR is leaving its zones just as the mission starts. So Patriot and Logan, I believe being a platoon medic, they're going to run on the wide left flank. And then we also have a machine gun team of Blake and Flanagan running on the right flank. So OPFOR going to go for that exceptional recon data first thing. We're also having a central team move out of 2 AT guys and a machine gunner. I guess they're going to go vehicle hunting. Meanwhile, BLUFOR looks like is dividing into 4 groups. But it looks like most of them are coming down middle. One is going down the far eastern side, and then the 2 MRAPs, we have one going down the western MSR, and the one still hanging back, and a few extra guys moving on the left. We have Flying and Yanni, Partiskandi Recon going down their own little path to the left, but OPFOR making a really strong opening here, positioning sentries everywhere so they can see where BLUFOR might come on, and we might see the platoon marksman get eyes on this MRAP as it comes down the routes, and it is fully loaded the bear with dudes.
As we've seen, sorry to cut you off, but as we've seen, I just want to bring this up because we've seen it so often with FNF. Hopefully we don't see it tonight, but or at least with this round, but just the use of assets in such an aggressive manner to the point where it gets killed. I mean, with the MAT teams in play for this mission, I would not be surprised if the Red 4 is able to turn that MRAP into a fucking jar of mayonnaise and make it explode all over the countryside.
Real quick, OPFOR with that central team, they're hiding in barns. A barn behind the wheat piles. They're going to try to wait it out to get behind BLUFOR's lines and go hunting for that MRAP team. That's a really smart play. in my opinion, even though BLUFOR has the numbers advantage, they're not really going to exploit it here because there's so few places that they can go without being caught in the open, especially with that BTR 80 being put on the left flank where these massive open fields are. It's going to be really easy for it to cut anything down. I don't think BLUFOR took a mat gunner. I did not see that when we joined in, so...
Seriously, that's kind of surprising. I mean, they still have the M2s on the MRAPS, and they have, local, light AT sticks.
Because Delta 2 is a machine gun team.
Especially when you know there's going to be a heavy armor asset, is surprising, to say the least.
So
off to the east, we have the two-man team of Blake and Flanagan, who are an MMG team. The whiskey's already hitting me, man. They're up far on the right flank, watching that as BLUFOR spreads out across this, 1.5 click wide play area. But
they're squad based, by the way, because they're part of Bravo team. Also, the machine gunner has a PKM and not a PKP. PKP is the Delta machine gun team's group, so they're just a detachment.
Still 7.62 by 54R. I mean, it's still that really chunky round.
I would assume it's lowered in the config. Also, just so you can clarify, D4 is the marker for the MAT team. So you see OPFOR is moving on the far southeastern flank, but there's no D4 on BLUFOR. So that BTR is going to be a lot more deadly this round than we can guess. And already OPFOR is giving some shots up the BLUFOR's position, suppressing 2 dudes, even though the main force is just to the right. So they're baiting out the machine gun bunkers to try to get sights on. I'm going to be curious to see when Patriot, who is the marksman for OPFOR, starts opening up and trying to get some shots in. Go ahead.
I agree with everything you just said, even though I didn't really catch most of it. But have you seen this BTR's positioning?
Yes, I believe.
It is okay. So I've seen this tactic employed in World of Tanks, the hit arcade tanks warfare simulator. This is a technique called reverse side scraping. So what it is it is angling the armor across a very sharp, acute angle. So I mean, it sticks its ass out a little bit, but the majority of the side armor,
I know, Iceberg. I'm the same way.
The ballistics of it.
You know that doesn't work in Arma, right?
No, I know. I'm completely bullshitting you. What it actually is doing is having the engine before the crew, so that if the engine gets hit, the crew is still able to survive.
Hey, can we pay attention to the B2 flank all the way on the right?
Oh my god, that is a fucking conga line of BLUFOR right into the arms of Blake and Flanagan, who are shitting their collective pants right now.
I mean, yeah, so they can predict that BLUFOR is going to go for a wide flank and use these bridges. Matt team is coming up, though, to possibly set up to take them out, but that is a lot of dudes on that right flank that are pushing, and I can understand BLUFOR here because they're in a very limited play area. There's a lot of kill zones here, and there's just going to be a lot of attrition for this operation.
I think the MRAP might have spotted Flanagan moving around. He flattened some grass. No, doesn't look like it. He's
Anderson's going to spot them.
Oh, no, he isn't. He's gonna run right past him.
Are you fucking kidding?
Dude, that EMR, dude. That camo's not bad.
Okay, Olaf's gonna spot them. Someone look right! Who doesn't look right? When you're walking down a riverbed, you're supposed to look right!
I love it when they're wrong.
Okay, maybe Infidel, Nemesis and Infidel!
Okay, yep.
Infidel looks right! Okay, and he's still walking! No, he turns the gun! Infidel gets gunned down! Nemesis gets the double kill!
Wow. Nemesis and Wheaton, the two of them get the kill. And
Infidel's still up, though. He could be medic back. Blake needs to be double tapped.
Yeah.
But let me, so they have Montgomery back there. He can medic Infidel up. Oh. That's nice. So now Nemesis is going to go up. They're going to get the double taps.
Yep, double tap.
And Wheaton getting the double tap on Blake.
Double tap? He like hip fired that.
Lamau. So, yep, Nemesis is going to work on Infidel. Montgomery can be brought up. That's going to be an O2 trade for BLUFOR, or OPFOR technically.
Looking at Infidel's body, he's got wounds on 3 of his limbs and his torso, I believe.
But
so
they have Montgomery right there. Like, he's going to be able to medic, because he's an actual medic. He'll be able to bring Infidel back up.
So he is. Yeah, they should be able to bring him back up if Montgomery decides to ignore the dead Russian bodies.
So it's good on. I'm just gonna point this out. The TSB members checked their flank like we teach them to. So I'm glad to see that compared to other people walking by. Also, BTR on the left flank is pushing out. What is this BTR doing?
What the fuck is it doing? That is a line of BLUFOR that it is coming up to with plenty of AT.
I'm actually looking. I don't see any. No, there's Rust coming out with a stick.
MRAP is shooting at it as well, hitting it in the engine.
Yep, that 50 cal can pen. Rust gets a hit on that MRAP, knocks somebody out, knocks a wheel out. It is smoking too. That thing's gonna cook off.
I think the driver, the BTR is going in circles now.
Yep, BTR driver got hit. 50 cal is gonna be able to knock it out. There it is. So unfortunately, the BTR was just sacrificed. So OPFOR losing its far right sentry. The BTR pushed out way too far. We still have the OPFOR team with BLUFOR that walked right past the building, so they can still be a sneaky surprise. But I don't know why that was just such a waste. You know?
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I just said it for the wrong side. FNF, we see a lot of squandering of assets and
it's always the support assets though. And then when they're used properly, the other side pulls a 1 out of a million. Do you remember that RPG shot, I think 2 weeks ago? Like 400, 500 meters away, dead on, killed both dudes in the MRAP? Like, it's crazy. Crazy how that works.
Oh, that was amazing.
So OPFOR.
Sorry.
Yep, go ahead.
Real quick, to clarify, some people are asking in my chat. The 50 cal absolutely fucking can.
Yeah, it can pen BTR 80.
It can pen a BTR. It can pen a lot of stuff. It has a decent amount of pen for being, a fucking 100-year-old round design.
I mean, if it's effective, why change it? But no, 50 can pen BTRs. It can't pen BMPs though.
Yes, it can. It can pen BMPs.
I've never seen a 50 pen a BMP.
I have personally penned BMPs with 50, so we're getting off topic.
Yep, that's fine. Anyway, on the far right flank, BLUFOR caught in the open, just had 2 guys go down. Actually, no, 1 guy died. Two others got hit by Martin's MG as BLUFOR are pushing over here. So OPFOR timed that well, but now BLUFOR is starting to get up on this flank here. And once they start getting into that forest, there's a lot of places they can maneuver. Meanwhile, OPFOR, their guys have gotten out. Severe was able to just walk away. Fungi, oh my god. Severe doesn't notice. There's a dude right behind him.
Back on that eastern flank, the Corporal Firefighter and that.
Oh, no, look at this. Look at this. They're right behind.
Oh my god, yeah, I see it now.
They're waiting it out, though. They're going to intermingle in the lines here.
Oh, Lcpl, oh no. And let us be clear, none of these BLUFOR players are TSB, so none of them are checking their flanks.
So Lcpl takes a few shots, a few grenades go off. If people are doing audio PID, I think the jig's blown. Severe's
fucking spooked. He's looking at where those shots came from, and he's in some dirt right now. And Lcpl, he's gonna run right into that line of sight, and
got gunned down by Severe, but Severe not getting a hit there. No hits with that grenade either. I'm not seeing any blood. But now BLUFOR is going to turn around and start wondering where that flank went. Meanwhile, BLUFOR and OPFOR still even. Martin hasn't moved much off of that position. But BLUFOR and OPFOR are pretty much intermingled here, staring at each other's positions. But the low defilade here is coming into play. We do see some dead OPFOR. There's some dead BLUFOR. But overall, I will commend BLUFOR here. They are gaining some good amount of grounds. Meanwhile, Infidel was able to get medic fully back up by Montgomery. They're going to be 3 men on reserve. Another medic, it's Olaf, working on Cosmonauts. So BLUFOR, I would say, using its numbers advantage quite well. And even though Lcpl and Russian and Whois had that advantage, BLUFOR is starting to come around. But OPFOR did just one-shot, headshot one of the BLUFOR dudes.
Yeah, and so they're collapsing.
Oh, why do you run right up to the body? Why? Okay, hold on. So, 2 BLUFOR guys just ran up to the BLUFOR guy's body. Lotto poked his head out and shot another guy once in the head.
Right
this is my biggest pet peeve right now when I do zoo stuff, especially on Friday. Players will just run right up to a dude's body. Another BLUFOR guy goes down. And it costs you. Even in PvP, it costs you. So now it's 3-on-3.
Especially in PvP, it costs you.
Another one tap by Lotto.
Oh my god, are we sure he's not botting? Holy shit, this is incredible.
Now they might be able to see Base Spirit in this thing because they're looking under it. Grenade gets thrown under, but it doesn't clip. Wait, it did clip through, and that blows over Base Spirit.
Oh my god.
That entire 6-man team, other than Severe, Russian Fury getting a single double tap in there too. Wow! Even though OPFOR blew it, they still killed all 5 of them.
That is, well, no, Severe is still up.
Oh,
Severe,
I know, but like he's the 6th man. There were 6 BLUFOR dudes, and 5 of them are dead, and I don't think anyone on OPFOR got hit except for Who Is. But that was ridiculous. And Severe, he's pulling away because he knows everyone in his team is dead now.
Wiki might get caught in the rear by Severe because Severe's running right up to him, or to his position. He doesn't know that he's there.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if Wiki turns around. Nope, Severe might see him. Nope, there's double tap.
The fucking mag though.
Ooh, Wiki might wake up though. He was medicing, so if he sticked himself with Epi, he could. But that was a lot of bullets that went into Wiki.
Yeah. Oh, and he's scarecrowing up into the air right now. That is unfortunate.
God, I wish that OPFOR team of 3 would pick up the guns of BLUFOR and keep sneaking behind and confuse them with weapon PID. That would be such a play, but that off the bat, I mean, look at Wheaton's position. You got 3 dead OPFOR, 1 dead BLUFOR, so even though OPFOR had a really good play there, they still lost those 2 guys in the beginning. They lost a bunch of dudes in that middle firefight. We're seeing Victor Reznov, who is the Mat Gunner, by the way. He is walking up. Might have spotted Wheaton moving up, but OPFOR again also losing that BTR-80. It's very messy right now.
Yeah, that's saying something. Wheaton's trying to get Firefighter back up, and Firefighter was in that MRAP. Did that MRAP go down as well?
I am looking. I see the left flank's MRAP.
Yeah, MRAP is down. 049051. Right flank MRAP is down, and again, just a pattern of squandering assets. Like, especially with the RHS M2, you can range those things out to like 1,000 meters. You can.
It's hard to see though, but you'd have to fire back at tracers. So
I was about to say, yeah, given the weather.
Good luck, Az. I hope you have the mod set.
Very limited visibility, but even then, like, he drove right up to the edge of the forest, which was not the right play.
OPFOR's pushing 3 people up that forest again. They might try to secure it, but we have BLUFOR. Severe's pulled back to those other BLUFOR guys. Might move down. Night Owl has a machine gun. He is still overwatching these open fields here, but I think BLUFOR is going to stay in that forested bit. Meanwhile, at the left flank, not much action in terms of momentum's gone on. Excuse me, maneuvering's gone on. I'm seeing a few BLUFOR guys dead in the trees. I'm willing to bet OPFOR also has a few guys dead at their little position, but I'm not seeing any. So OPFOR might be stalling out on the left flank, and that's going to make them stagnant, which is good. BLUFOR has very limited room to maneuver. Logan's still set up all the way on the left, though. He is a guy that also makes some pretty cool trick plays, but looks like he was also given the marksman rifle as a medic, so I'm wondering who was OPFOR's marksman, because I don't see him.
I believe that would have been Patriot?
I don't see Patriot anywhere on the left flank, so I think he died.
No, Patriot is absolutely dead. That as far as the roster on the left side of the screen, if you hit backspace and check out the
that's
roster,
true. Real quick to take us back on the right flank, Victor Reznov, OPFOR is firing. Give me your melt gets a BLUFOR kill. It is 3v4.
Nemesis in Infidel's position. Night Owl might get the flank on this. If he hears the voices through T-FAR, he knows something's up. He hears something being said.
But BLUFOR is also pointing both rifles in that direction. Again, I don't mean to showboat TSB, but you know, when we do those PvP things, people are trained to hear each other. And if they do hear voices, we're gonna see something really nasty. But I've been very impressed with Nemesis' performance in both clips and operations.
Who?
Funny.
I know, I'm gonna keep doing it until it stops being funny, which never
So,
will be.
Give Me Your Milk unfortunately died. War Dog is taking some GP rounds. He is also bleeding. Victor also still up, has some blood as well. He'll be bandaging, but BLUFOR might be able to rebound that right flank. Night Owl still running around. He probably hears those footsteps on the roof, but thinks they're inside.
Nemesis.
Uh-oh.
No.
Infidel getting shot at. Nemesis now taking a few shots. Cripples Night Owl. No, he does not.
What the fuck was that, Night Owl?
Night Owl didn't have enough ammo in his freaking gun. He's throwing some grenades over. Nemesis flanking around too. And they trade, but Night Owl goes down. I don't think he's going to wake up from that, because look at how many times Night Owl was shot.
Yeah,
that was at least 5.
Yeah, I'm seeing the 5 blood splatters as well. That's a lot of wounds.
I'll give it to them, though. He was able to trade with a machine gunner at point blank range. So that's pretty impressive for target, what's it called?
Trading?
Well, when you put a bunch of bullets in the same spot, it's, I forget what it's called, like center mass or something.
Oh, center mass. Oh, Night Owl just went limp. So he is definitely he did the thing where he tried to wake up but failed.
Oh,
so
yeah.
He definitely will not be waking up.
Yeah, I think it's grouping.
Get hit, but he's bandaged up. He's looking at the carnage now. He sees his good friend, whose name I forget. He's dead, but he's gonna see he should see Night Owl's corpse and double tap him.
So, by the way, the 3 OPFOR guys that snuck behind enemy lines, they're now going to the right flank, but they're going to probably run into those 3 BLUFOR guys. You know, the way I'm seeing units deployed here, these like 3- and 4-man squads, it honestly feels like Fallout New Vegas's battle lines between the Legion and the NCR, which is 3 guys going in squad warfare here and there. Might just be me, but I find that pretty funny. And Night Owl, yeah, he is not waking back up. Infidel looting Nemesis's corpse. Nemesis did get Infidel saved, so it's just I guess Infidel will now finish what Nemesis started.
We're having an interesting huddle on the right side of the flank. Russian Fury, Time Lord, Lcpl, and Victor. They're all just kind of, seeing what the deal is. 2 RPGs and a Titan. And
well, that would be
MMG. Like,
that would be
fucking kitted up.
That would be because Victor Reznov and War Dog were part of that group that assaulted BLUFOR. I believe Victor just told those 3 what they might be facing over there, but now I see Victor going over to War Dog. They might reposition. They just pointed out to that 3-man group, but they are the MAT team, and they could still go hunting for that other MRAP. But speaking of that MRAP, it is all the way on the left flank right here. Logan, my man, the legend, he's on his own. He hears that MRAP. He might try to snipe out the gunner. But the gunner's looking right at him.
Yeah, that was C5 fate. Yep.
Hudson getting the shot off of Logan. No! Logan!
Well, he's down but not out. He could.
Hudson's gonna double tap if he wakes up.
Oh yeah.
So that's you gotta also consider that is OPFOR's marksman rifle. So now BLUFOR has access to another longer range gun. Logan wakes up and get double tapped.
Wakes up. Just only to get 5.56 to the brain stem. Yeah, he's not waking up from that one.
Frosty and Penn running up. By the way, it got super fucking foggy. Holy crap.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Like, visibility is down to, what, 50 meters tops? Not even.
Yeah, and then silhouette's up to 100. And then it completely cuts out by about 120, 150.
Oh, man. And again, with this play area and...
Your mic cut out again. All right, as Barbarian... Yep, there you go.
Okay, sorry. I don't know what the deal is. I don't think my internet probably. But I was going to say, with the brevity of the first round and the tightness of the play area for the second round, I wonder how long this round's going to, what the time limit is. Because, I mean, again, if they can just delay long enough, Red Bar has already walked out of the first cache area.
Yeah, they got a
southeast or
they got a good defensive line on the south. BLUFOR, honestly, their right flank is down to only 5 dudes in one group and a single guy. They got to really rely on that left flank. But hold up, MRAP in striking position by Frosty. Frosty does have a scoped AK, might be going for the gunner, but he's got to get at a specific angle to see him, so he might wait it out, wait for more BLUFOR guys to show up.
Yeah, he's got the brains.
Penn is a Delta machine gunner, so he's got the PKP, which is a black 7.62 with a scope on it, and he is sighting out these BLUFOR guys. If he finds a good angle on them... Yep.
But Hudson's walking up towards his position. That's going to spook the MRAP. It's looking over here.
Hudson running up to Penn. But unfortunately, nope. Penn goes down. Hudson went down. I think Penn took more shots by Voss. Hudson could be brought back because Drake is a medic. Now it's up to Frosty to try to get something done, but the MRAP is looking around, trying to find Frosty, but in this visibility, that's going to be very difficult to spot.
He might have seen... No,
nope, Frosty is very exposed, though.
I'm watching the MRAP gunner's position. I mean, I could see Frosty...
It's very hard to see him.
With a fog. Oh, again, look right at him. Barrel is looking right at him.
Penn wakes back up!
Oh, and takes down
And takes down Dooley.
Wow.
I cannot believe Penn. Nope, Hudson wakes back up, and then Penn double taps. Oh, when you lose the wake-up war. Oh, T5 Bay's out. He's one of the big players here. He will fuck shit up. He is looking right at where those bullets came from, not checking his wide right flank. Penn already quickly displacing. We're hearing some more bullets go down.
Frosty's trying to hit Herb, and but
I see a dead body where Frosty was. Was that already there?
I actually am not sure.
I think Frosty killed him.
That's
so we have T4 and T5 right here. No affiliation with TSB, but these two guys are really good players in FNF. Looking at the wide flank, OPFOR's collapsing on that first cache site. Meanwhile, BLUFOR sending a group of 5 to the second cache, and Infidel is wandering around. Penn meanwhile, has gotten out.
Penn takes out the MRAP gunner.
He did take out the MRAP gunner. That's going to temporarily make it so we can't see who is driving that MRAP, but that was a really good maneuver, and we have T4 and T5 now combing these woods. I would say OPFOR, these two guys have done a very good job stalling BLUFOR, and BLUFOR still has 4 guys across that little SSR, not moving at all. We also have Yanni and Flying Finn over here.
Herb and Penn, they almost crossed paths, but okay, so real quick, because T4 and T5 are, Bay and Herb, they know each other. They're gonna have some good chemistry as they comb this forest.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
With an even fight like this, that could mean the difference, but
Yanni looking right at Frosty. Yanni taking out Frosty. Once again.
I mean, like in TSB, Yanni and Frost known to butt heads, so it's only natural that he comes.
Oh my God! No, you can't make that joke. No, that is a joke you're not allowed to make.
What? Sorry, the T4 is being toxic?
No. Oh God damn it! Shut up. Anyway, Penn moving back. He's gonna walk right on top of T5 Bay.
Oh, both of them.
And but coming around
for the avenge. T5 doesn't die though, but definitely took a lot of bullets.
Could be woken back up. Drake is still up. He is a medic. He could save T5 Bay. Dooley might be a little too far gone, but that OPFOR, that's gonna be wrapped up. But OPFOR, I think they got 3 or 4 BLUFOR kills in that.
Yeah.
So good trade.
For the numbers they had, absolutely great trade.
Well, you gotta also consider they stalled the entire left flank of BLUFOR, and that could buy them valuable time. I don't know how long this round is gonna go.
However, looking back to the south along that ASR, we're seeing a ambush coming in from BLUFOR.
Oh, and it's OPFOR's elite team that killed 5 dudes. They're gonna get jumped.
Yeah. And
there's the first shot. There goes Lafayette. Russian Fury now immediately suppressing that position. Manages to kill a guy.
Cosmonaut gets the last one, and that's all 3.
Lafayette might wake up though, but that was a really, really good ambush by BLUFOR, completely impromptu. That just goes to show you, even the best team of OPFOR, they killed 5 dudes. They just got cut down in 10 seconds. Lotto, I keep calling him Lafayette. Lotto might wake up. OPFOR's committed a few people back. Victor's getting his thermal scope out from the mat gun. So he might be able to pen some of the fog here, but that was some beautiful revenge by BLUFOR, admittedly.
Infidel's holding the eastern side of the first objective. Redford's kind of moved back into there with Boston, Pierce, Reznov, Wardog, and Jacob.
Quick update, by the way, Drake and Shupless and Carlson are working on Dooley and T5 Bay. With 3 people working on them, I think they'll be able to save both. So, I mean, that's going to keep giving BLUFOR a slight numbers advantage. They also have an asset, but it is looking pretty even. OPFOR is a little spread out between 2 caches, but if BLUFOR rallies, I'm going to do a quick head count here, but I think BLUFOR is actually undermanned by maybe 1. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
objectives to deal with.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
He's inside the
2, 4,
area.
5,
He's looking for that cache
6,
on his
7,
own.
8, 9, 10, 11,
With that
12,
230
13,
Bravo,
14,
he
15,
should be able to
16,
do some
17.
decent work in close quarters if he's able to get land those shots. But
So BLUFOR is at 17, OPFOR is at 19, but BLUFOR can revive 2 people to get up to 19. And OPFOR is spread out amongst 2 objectives. So BLUFOR rallies and gets this pincer movement going after they get those 2 people going. As BLUFOR strikes at this OPFOR position, it could go really well. But Infidel's going to run right up to Wardon and empty. Yeah! Point blank, 7.62, big black dick of freedom to the back of the head. That is how you dispense freedom to Russians. Okay, so 5.06, they call the 240 the big black dick of freedom because it's a giant black machine gun. 5.06, yes. Oh, he just ran in! Boston AFK! Oh!
he needs to double tap, but still.
I think he got him with the head. No, his legs down. Boston might wake up from that. Damn it, Infidel! Double tap! Pierce now running around. Infidel, if he were to just look right! Pierce, look left! Oh my god! Infidel! Infidel going to double tap right there. Wow.
Fucking A.
Amazing.
Incredible. So now that all that's left here, Victor's on the south flank, but we have a 4-man team coming in from the north of Infidel's position. They heard those 240 shots with those kind
One
of
of them is being cautious. Che Guevara has his gun up on that building. There is some movement in that house. Che Guevara was at an angle to possibly see it, but no, they're not going to go for it. Infidel now exposed. Oh, shoot some shots at Pierce. Oh, and Infidel goes down. Gets a grenade out, though.
The headshot from Che Guevara takes him out, and the grenade doesn't really do anything.
I mean, still,
so,
BLUFOR
work.
You gotta consider this though. BLUFOR is up in the manpower though. The fact that Infidel got 2 kills and died, he is doing his part in this operation.
I'm cutting you off because Santos is in the fucking hornet's nest hunting for that MRAP with his RPG out. However, he doesn't realize that he's within.
He's gonna be able to get around BLUFOR
infantry. I mean, no, if he, oh my god, he is. I thought they were.
It's Ruha. They're roaming little hills everywhere, and it's very easy to sneak past guys. But Santos is going to probably get behind and take out that MRAP.
He should see it. He sees it. He sees it.
That 50's not looking.
But he holds his trigger.
That's fine. He should probably now just switch to his primary, run up to that MRAP. Never mind, gets the hit on the rear of the MRAP, and it is... Nope, I thought it was cooking. MRAP stuck on a rock.
Oh, come on. Shoots at the tree.
And that also kills the driver.
Amazing. And that is...
By the way, looks like Dooley died. T5 Bay was left behind, probably gonna be woken up, at least patched up to the best of their ability. Yanni and Herb are going back to that MRAP, and Santos is just still back there. He pulled back quite a bit. He is going to reload his RPG and wait it out, but that is unfortunate. Proper screening for that MRAP wasn't done, and that allowed for something nasty like that to happen. But at the same time, I wouldn't have put the MRAP in that forest at all. Again, keep the assets on reserve. Call them in when they're needed. If you can PID that you killed the enemy MAC gunner, then you can get a little more frisky with them. But till that's done.
So here's the thing with forested areas like this. Most people don't think of it like such, but I mean, given the engagement distances and the amount of cover and angles, it is very similar to urban fighting, in which you don't want to bring in any kind of armored or vehicle asset in there. When you know that it's occupied by enemy forces, because there are too many spots. Go ahead.
I gotta cut you off real quick. No one on the northern cache for OPFOR is watching north as 3 BLUFOR guys go through the obvious vector. That makes me laugh.
Well, to be fair, even if they were watching north, they couldn't see him because of the fucking fog. Like, it's getting even thicker and thicker.
T5 Bay just died. Santos has an OG frag round.
Yeah, he used both of his AT rounds on the MRAP, so that's probably the last round that he has left.
But but he's just a regular AT guy in a squad. The AT and BLUFOR only get AT4, so the fact that OPFOR gets OG rounds, I guess because they're defending, they got less people, so it makes sense. But that's a very deadly round.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at all the OPFOR guys packed into this house, though.
What, at the second or the first one?
At the northern one. They were all in the green house. Don't know why.
They're trying to blend in with their green camouflage.
Yeah. So we got Casey on his own in between both caches. An OPFOR guy. He's an engineer, so he might have a cheeky det block somewhere. I'll be curious to see where that goes. Finn and Yanni regrouping. Don't know where they're gonna go, but this is opening for Santos to possibly come in and hit BLUFOR on the rear. And honestly, OPFOR just needs one more good trade, and they could probably catch BLUFOR out of position. I'm gonna do some numbers counting here. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 OPFOR guys, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 BLUFOR guys. So it is neck and neck right now. Even though BLUFOR got that 2-person kill, I guess they just lost so many people on the left flank to make this even, because I thought BLUFOR still had like a 7-person number advantage, but that just got lost. Wait, no, I know why. It's because they had 4 people assaulting the southern part of the northern cache, and none of them are alive anymore.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Or it might be this 4-man group that's repositioned to the south. I don't know. I could have sworn BLUFOR had more dudes, but, you know, doing a recount here, I can't find them.
Some of these numbers seem familiar, or names rather. These names seem familiar. Herb is running up in the middle of the fucking open as everyone else goes into low ground, so he's just playing it fucking.
Herb's out for blood.
Yeah, no, he's still fucking pissed off. He's in fucking Doomslayer rage mode after T5 Bay. His own bay gets cut down in the forest in fucking Finland, and he is out for revenge. As Victor opens up on the other movement, he now has ears on where those fuckers are. He's gonna go fucking kill them. He's gonna cut off their nuts and eat them.
Are you okay?
Huh? Sorry, what?
Are you okay? Anyway, an OPFOR guy just died. You need to calm down. And BLUFOR has a numbers advantage here. We might see the 3 guys on the far north come in, but one of them is platoon command. And then Quigley is their marksman too, by the way. So yeah, they're just trying to spot stuff off. Your mic cut out again. Santos, meanwhile, he is following the riverbed down to get to OPFOR's southern position. 4 BLUFOR guys are going to start setting up shop, but OPFOR is putting good 360, so they might catch him out in time. Machine gun goes off. I believe it hit Montgomery a few times. I am seeing some blood splatter, but no kills. Victor running up the left flank. Unfortunately getting gunned down by Drake.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Victor, a lot of shots there. I don't think he's going to wake up from that. So that is the Matt guy down, but all of the MRAPs are destroyed, so it doesn't necessarily matter. Ramirez doing some spraying shots up close by Drake. That might have been a little bit of friendly fire. But also seeing 2 new BLUFOR bodies back here. That might have been that 4-man team that pushed up. So BLUFOR, it's very neck and neck here.
Ooh. Vidge gets taken down by Drake as well.
Yep, there's the double tap. We're still seeing Jacob suppressing the left side. GP 25 rounds. Actually, no, it's BLUFOR's round, so 40 Mike would be going into that position. A GP 25 round goes in, but it's not close to any BLUFOR guys. And I'm still watching the 4 BLUFOR guys on the south, but they're going further south. They might be going for a wide flank instead. And BLUFOR's platoon element is crawling up from the north as BLUFOR distracts OPFOR. They can do a wide flank, but we have,
if you look far south, we have the Ruha marker. We have a 4-man BLUFOR team way southeast of the secondary objective.
Hold up, Shoofless might be running up to this cache, but Strat is looking at the wrong direction. Choop gets Che Guevara down. Wonder if Jacob's gonna poke his head out. Doesn't look like it. Shoofless breaches.
Oh, Staffelberger. Come on, dude.
I mean, it was 2 versus 1, and he was fighting a guy with a machine gun. He got some good hits in, but that's tough.
Absolutely.
That's very tough.
However, here's the interesting thing. I believe Staffelberger was a combat engineer, so Drake and Shoofless should be able to look at his kit, find a det charge and place it on this
It's
cache.
only if they look, though.
Only if they look. I mean, if they were TSV, they would already know. Sorry, I've already made that joke way too many times.
Bruh, come on.
I know. That's just not fair. But, no, Shady Guevara, Saddleberger, and Jacob, honestly, a valiant hold.
Doctor Who, I am. Thanks for the resub at tier 2. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I'm sorry that Barbarian is drunk, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
They yield. And Jacob is still up.
He's camping the stairwell. He's waiting for them to breach.
Oh, and he's got the
Get some shots in. Gave his position away a little too early there. Ramirez now free-firing around the corner, but Jacob's coming down. He probably has a full box loaded in there. No kills, though. He's going to have to, like, crawl up there and quickly reload. Throws a grenade down to try to cover him. Throws an, that first one's a smoke, second one's a frag, third one's a frag. He's going to need to reload now. Righto, Grounders, I will.
He's out of grenades now. And
yep.
He
needs to do a reload. He throws another smoke. He needs to do a reload. And BLUFOR's mag dumping that cache, so that's going to be lost. Looking down south, BLUFOR still positioning for that southern cache.
To be fair, Jacob did just check his ammo, and there goes whoever that was.
So the reason Shooplis just watched that fight, even though they were both machine gunners, Jacob, knowing he's running out of ammo, switches to the 249, quickly checking how much ammo he has in there now. But the reason Shooplis lost that fight was he was going uphill against a machine gunner who only has to look down and has easy access to his head. So I'm not surprised Jacob won that fight, because when you fight uphill, you're exposing your head over your body, so it's very easy to get headshotted. Ramirez now coming up, also getting shot in the same exact way that Shooplis went down. So no surprise there. Cash just blew up, and there's only... Wait, no, BLUFOR's HQ element's gone in here. Jacob could get a few more kills here, and he could help his OPFOR buddies out.
Cosmonaut, Wheaton, and their crew down south, they're pushing up on the backs of Carpenter and Gorski, and they are completely in the dark.
By the way, OPFOR now outnumbers BLUFOR because of the trades Jacob has made. So if he gets even 1 or 2 more kills, that could be monumental in this fight. Jacob popping some morphine to keep his aim down. He knows that he has the advantage here from if he can bait them to come uphill. So he's popping another smoke to let them know they're here, but BLUFOR is going to probably move on.
Cosmonaut just took out Carpenter, and that I believe Carpenter was some kind of leadership element. Gorski is now looking east at the source of those shots, but
Gorski's gonna get a kill on Olaf here. Or not. He's gonna fire at Cosmonaut instead. Olaf, however, is gonna get a silhouette, and Gorski's gonna get double tap, but not killed. Cosmonaut is down. He could wake back up, though. You see Nursk, another strong player in Friday Night Fights. He's coming around for a wide flank, blows away Cosmonaut, and Firefighter comes in with a stolen RPG and blows up the cache. That was a clutch.
Clutch. Oh my god, fucking clutch. Amazing.
Wow.
That was...
I don't think BLUFOR would have won that. That was a great clutch. Again, a clutch play, rush to the cache and destroy it. So, again, the team that should have won it didn't win it because of a quick use of explosives, but that's all part of the game. We're just seeing clutch plays tonight, and I think it's really cool to see those little trick plays come at the last second. So that was fun. That was definitely fun.
Right. That was round 2. Let's open up a debrief and get ready for round 3.
Yeah. Also, Barb. Fuck, he already left.